1, 2, 3, break someone's clavicle!
Cowboys, Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for
Move it!
commenting and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report.
Huh?
You guys, man.
Pick up that piece of trash, Tom. Tuck in your shirt. What are you doing? Have a sense of pride, huh?
I've been out and about.
In fact, why don't you take a lap?
This kitchen that we're going to be
go run a lap.
And finalize.
I'm timing you.
Customer and stuff. And
pick it up.
I've got some work to do in my man cave, on my man cave as well as my workshop.
Faster! Here we go. Right there. Good.
Right here. And this is the next evolution of the Joe Boo Sports Report. One thing I've learned is you may be doing well. You may be doing great.
Hey, you just received a plate of humiliation. How does that feel? Hey, off the field, Tarzan.
Or what you're doing and being successful. You have to constantly worry about the next guy and figure out what is the next guy. These companies are
defense! Come on! You guys know anything about defense?
That's the way we do things. We're successful. Why change a good thing?
Dad!
If it's not broke, don't fix it.
Can you put me in?
It's not my
Later, grab some bitch.
You can be back.
Come on! There we go, Jump Hero.
Oh, yeah.
Look good.
If you've watched actually my live streams, you notice that they're changing the
Think you can mark him?
Yeah, I can see.
the one camera.
AJ, Zach, everybody see what we got to do with these guys? 4 on one, 3 on another, right? We really have to smother.
I'm actually able to use one.
Push a kid to the ground! You fell down! He fell down!
Talking about him. And then there's also the control board for all of that stuff. And so you've got the mouse and you've got 3 screens that the mouse can go on. So it's like, do I go left or do I go right? And of course, do I click on this? Well, this will eliminate that because basically all the controls for everything are right here at my fingertips. So if I want to change from one camera to the other, I just push a button. Clip, and then it's going to load the next one. So this is going to be able to give us much better broadcast quality stuff, and I'll be able to take it on the road. So when we do
I'm creating my Wix site. You think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip or create your site now at Wix.com. There are hundreds of beautiful templates to choose from, and every part is completely customizable. I'm professional, and my website should be too. I just need to pick the right image. Okay, that's perfect. Wix Video is an awesome way to showcase your work. Perfect for my reel.
I need that feeling of nearness.
The next thing that's bothered me about the Cowboys and Jason Garrett is,
as an actor, getting noticed is a big part of the job. With Wix SEO tools, most users rank on Google's first page. Now, for all you casting directors trying to get a hold of me, I'll add a contact form using Wix Forms, add another field, and
what can we do better or differently to get it?
That looks great. Totally exciting. Go to Wix.com, your stunning website today.
For having some steamed shrimp with like Old Bay seasoning on it. Oh man, that sounds good. You know, you get that spice and stuff all over your fingers, you peel, you know, real easy to do. You put it in the pot, you know, the double boiler, it's steamed, you put those crab seasoning on it, and you're done. But you get home.
I want to talk about our opponent
dead tired
this afternoon.
And you realize you don't have any Old Bay
faster,
seasoning.
stronger, more experienced. Paper,
well,
they're just
cilantro.
better.
There's
and
a
they
lime.
know it too.
You look in the cabinet,
I don't want to tell you something.
Chili peppers. You got some garlic.
They don't know your heart.
So you go through. You got a jalapeno pepper. You chop up the jalapeno.
I've seen
it. Chipotle chili pepper.
You have shown it to me. You have shown this coaching staff, your teammates. You have shown yourselves just exactly who you are in here.
All of a sudden, you're like, damn. That's really good.
When you take that feeling.
Better than the steam shrimp. Kind of rubber. It got kind of a charred, smoky
From the
taste
soles
to
of your feet, with every ounce of blood you've got in your body, lay it on the line until the final whistle blows. And if you do that,
because sometimes you don't have all of the pieces that you have to make that meal exactly the way you want to. Because the Dallas Cowboys want to be a run team that's just going to pound over man
what
over
you doing
man,
here? Don't you have practice?
each guy and extend their will over.
Not anymore.
And sometimes that doesn't work.
Oh.
Sometimes you got to
since when are you the pudding kind?
Well, I don't have that tight end that's a great blocking tight end.
So you didn't make the dress
I got a Rico
list.
Gathers.
There are greater tragedies in the world.
Of
I wanted to run out of that tunnel for my dad
against
to
the
prove to everyone that I worked.
What?
Okay, let's just do that.
That I was somebody.
Oh, you.
See if the Rams defense can get off the field. Cowboys converted earlier on third down. And here's the completion, but it's going to be right at the 1 minute in to the third quarter.
And you're also going to walk out of here with a degree from the University of Notre Dame.
Earlier, he went up like a basketball player for a rebound.
You know, we
wanted to try and get a score with the first group and got a great break there. We're able to do what counts.
Much better this year.
Never.
After the big hit by Marquis Christian, it is 3rd and 5. Cooper Rush with the completion. That is Noah Brown with the captain. He is still running. And that ball is out. Ball's out of the 28-yard line. Can anyone hold on to the football here tonight?
Man, this ball falling out like it's a hot dog.
I've seen it's a first down if the Cowboys fall on it.
I've never seen a game from the stand.
And they do. In pocket after that gain of 2. Jalen and Rod, by the way, roommates. Our road surprising. Cooper Rush, lofted, end zone. That's a catch. That's a Rico Gathers touchdown for the Cowboys.
So I quit. Stick your hand when the receiver's arms go
Still
up.
not a week goes by, I don't regret it. And I guarantee a week goes by,
Ralph Sampson can run,
you won't regret walking out, letting them get the best of you.
Did you see that?
You hear me?
Here's what I think happened with Rico, because I remember watching the game, because me and Michael were at that game, and it was just like, holy shit.
This is Gettysburg.
We didn't have Zeke Elliott running in that game.
That
That game, we tried out a lot of the passing game and stuff.
50,000 men.
And you saw what they did with Rico. He had 2 touchdown passes in that game.
Fighting.
But what I want you to notice about Rico in this, and let's play this again, is look at Rico.
16-yard line. See if the Rams defense can get off the field.
Look at how lean he is.
Bubbling with blood.
He's converted earlier on third down.
Look at how upright
Here's the completion, but it's going to be right at the
how he runs
1
like
minute
a
in
gazelle.
to the third quarter. Cooper Rush has the short. Rico Gathers, like I said earlier, went up like a basketball player for a rebound.
You know, we wanted to try and get a score with the first group and got a great break there.
He's making every. This is what you want to have
better this year
from your tight ends.
After they hit by Marquis
When you have a guy that's like this, he's like a security blanket. This is what was missing from the Cowboys. Not the fumble.
Out of the 28-yard line.
Okay.
Can anyone hold on to the football here tonight?
Man,
but it's a young guy.
Ball falling out like
but
it's a hot dog.
especially,
it's
watch
a first
the deep
down
route
if the Cowboys
again.
fall on
Watch how fluid he is going down the field.
And they do.
Because it was a thing of beauty.
Watch it. Jalen and Rod, by the way, roommates. Not surprisingly. Cooper Rush, lofted, end zone. That's a catch. That's a Rico Gathers touchdown for the Cowboys.
Please stick your hand when the receiver's arms go up. This is just a perfectly thrown ball.
Just as smooth as he can be.
Tell you what, Ralph Sampson.
And what the Dallas Cowboys did to Rico is they said, you know what? We need you to be a blocker. We don't care about you being able to do that.
Friends, family,
our tight ends, it's the way we do things here is we need you to block.
It's a question that's going to follow you. How did you lose the streak?
So Rico went out
every time
and put on the pounds. And I wish I could find the clips that I had from training camp, because I remember watching him and looking at him. He was no longer fluid running.
Don't let a game define who you are.
He looked like
but the way you live your lives do.
When he was running. It was painful. It looked like you had Tyron Smith running a route. And instead of saying, this guy is a weapon that we can use in the passing game, let's find some packages where we can use him and get an advantage, because the guy is 6'8" and can jump out of the building when his body is like, look at this.
Forget that.
Look at this.
Forget it.
He's like a wide receiver stretched out. And if you're telling me that the hands that you saw in that preseason game, all of those catches with the ability to move around in space at that size, that you decided, nah,
I thought that was
that's no good, bro. Put on 40 pounds and block somebody. It's insanity. And so now you've got him pounding on people, which, you know, don't let the narrative, which I was told, is that Rico Gathers is going to get somebody killed blocking because he's that bad. Rico blocked damn good. But what we need is an outlet guy when things are going wrong, that he can fake the block, shed the block, and go out and catch the ball when shit is happening. That is the piece that is missing on this team. You get down in the red zone, go for the pylon, and do a jump ball. You can't tell me that you have somebody who had that skill and ability decided to change it to the way we do things around here.
You're a good football player, too.
That's the problem. Sometimes you have to look at what's in the cabinet and say, I got to cook dinner. This is what I got to have. Let me figure out how to spice it up and make sure it comes out tasting good.
Come on.
So guys,
Circles to the front.
Michael Anthony will be doing live streams tonight for the AAF games. Who's playing tonight, Mike?
What does he think he's doing?
Oh, he's got the headphones on, can't hear. So check him out tonight. I may do a little test stream later on after I finish doing this stuff. I got to do some work in the workshop, and I got to check and see if there's anything going on with my Dallas Cowboys. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this doesn't.